So today we're going to be talking about the Langley Reports. Yes, the Langley Reports. Now this might be something you might have missed during the Faye manhunt. There are some reports that you can actually get during this mission. Now what are the reports I'm talking about? Well, let's take a look. If you head over to progression, you go over to your collectibles and you go down to comms and then you go all the way down to where it says Langley Reports. Now there are 10 different Langley Reports. Now, a lot of people don't know how to get these, and that's because you might have missed it during the manhunt. So let's show you. So once you guys arrive to the first cabin, right? There's 2 cabins during this mission. The first cabin, you're gonna see the American flag, go up the stairs, come inside. You can continue on with the mission, but if you take your first right, you come all the way over here, you're gonna see this part that says use laptop, right? So we're gonna use the laptop.
Status update. Such a low population
And then here it is, collectibles collected, right? So once you do that, you will be able to head over here, go to your progression, right? Go to collectibles, go down to comms, go down to, where is it? It should be right here, Langley Reports. And look, now we have 10 of 10. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to listen to them and then let's try to see if we can find anything about this. So the first one's called Mexican Sitrep Situation Report on the Mexico Status.
Status update. Sync with Mexican Ambassador Arturo Lechuga. Major urban areas are decimated and rural areas in the Baja Peninsula are fine.
Well, shit, Zara. I guess we should take a vacation in Cabo.
Not funny, sir.
Lighten up. The world's fucked whether we like it or not.
So they're talking about Mexico. This is the first time we've heard anything about Mexico at all during the division. So could we be going to Mexico? Why did they add these randomly in the last mission, the last manhunt of the Division 2? So let's hear it. There's a Canadian sitrep. Let's listen to this.
Status update. Sync with Canadian intelligence. Major urban areas are decimated and Canada's National Emergency Strategic Stockpile has been activated. Most of the western half of the country has dodged the worst of it. Rural BC is mostly unscathed.
I'm sensing a theme here, Zara. Live out in BFE. You're probably fine.
Yes, sir, that seems to be correct.
Those son of a bitch preppers ain't gonna let anyone live this down.
That's the least of our concerns, sir.
So there we go. Now Canada could be a place we go to. Are we going global? Who knows? Let's keep going on. They have the Russian sitrep.
Status update. Sync with agent station outside Moscow. Despite a major effort to contain the spread, criminal enterprises thwarted the quarantine just enough to ensure the containment failed.
I hope that bare-chested buffoon suffered.
I'm not sure that's pertinent, sir.
I don't give a fuck. He's a menace to stability and peace.
Holy, Russia. So far we have Mexico, Canada, Russia. Let's try Japan. Let's go with Japan.
Status update. Immediate quarantine set in place and major points of ingress to Japan were quickly shut down. While this prevented the spread of the virus, food and supply shortages have been causing havoc. Fishing communities are pitching in to fill the shortfall.
Must be nice to be an island nation.
I'm not sure starvation is better than the virus, sir.
I am. This is a plague of biblical proportions.
It's not a plague, sir.
Stop being so goddamn pedantic.
So it looks like Japan was one of the ones that were able to contain the virus, but they're having food shortages, so that's causing more havoc there. Let's check out this Indian sitrep.
Status update. Report from our ambassador to India. Widespread outbreak and nearly complete social and economic collapse following in its wake. Major population centers have been devastated by the virus.
India? Why the fuck am I gonna be worried about India right now? Have you seen the state of this place?
In nuclear weapons, sir?
What about them?
India has them. If the government collapses and can't protect their stockpile, that's an issue for us and really everyone.
Could this be what Division 3 would be? Division 3, but a full world, you would pop around all over the place? European sitrep.
Status update. Official report from the EU. Despite political paralysis around committing people to quarantine, many European countries have weathered the outbreak well. Healthcare systems manage treatments and they've shown a high rate of success in treating the symptoms.
Sounds like a load of socialist bullshit.
The numbers don't lie, sir. That said, the collapse of their trading partners has significantly impacted urban centers with service economies.
South American sitrep.
Central and South America have fared relatively poorly. The breakdown in government services has factionalized the survivors, and they've coalesced into warlord factions, often led by former cartels with strong regional paramilitary power.
cartels. Fuck.
Not solely, sir. But certainly, without markets for their products, cartels have consolidated control over regions. We have reports of violent clashes with existing governmental militaries as well.
Well, that's just fucking perfect.
Holy, that sounds like where we could end up going. Asian sit rep.
Status update. Reports out of Asia have been mixed. Economic devastation and catastrophic loss of life have been reported across the continent, but many regions seem to be largely untouched as well. Chinese authorities claim the situation is under control, but satellite imagery shows heavy population migration out of urban areas.
Mixed how? What are we talking about?
Initial news out of larger metropolitan areas show devastating viral spread, but some Asian countries have had little issue in rapid quarantine procedures.
So, you're saying that human rights abuses have their benefits?
Not at all, sir. I'm simply stating the reality that some countries have had less political backlash with strict lockdowns.
Middle Eastern sit rep.
Status update. As expected, not much in the way of information. Global economic trade collapse seems like it has an outsized impact on the Middle East. OPEC countries are actively looking to trade crude stockpiles for critical medicine and supplies.
Well, it's a damn good thing we restarted drilling in Anwar. Would have been even worse if we had to trade for oil.
Sir, Anwar drilling operations have been completely halted since the outbreak.
Why the hell would they stop?
I believe they experienced difficulty drilling without sufficient staff.
And then the African sit rep. That was the first one that actually popped up.
Status update. Such a low population density and already spotty government support structures across many African nations, much seems to remain largely unchanged.
I don't give a flying fuck about Africa. Why are you even briefing me about it?
It's my job, sir.
Well, stop briefing me on a continent with virtually no geopolitical significance. What the shit would we even do about Africa?
Care. Sir, you know I still have family there. Sir?
So after listening to all 10 of these, this seems like this could be a direction that they take the next division. This seems like this is where Division 3 would go. I really don't see this happening in Division 2 unless they had like some huge expansion. But I really think this would be more Division 3. This would be like something they would focus. Division 3, this kind of lays down something they could go. They could go to each country, try to take it, not take it over, but help. There's already seems to be agents, somebody giving sit reps down there. Who knows? We definitely, it was kind of cool that they put it in there, but now we really just a guessing game. Let me know what you guys think. What are your theories on this in the comment section? We're gonna wrap up the video here. Hopefully it was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Nothing but skills is out.